friends, I'm Nicole DiPiccioto, academic life coach, and I wanted to share with you a simple but maybe not so easy tip with you today. Do you find that you struggle with doing math problems, either homework or quizzes or tests, with confidence and ease? Well, many of my students do, and it's a really common situation, partly because math invites us to give very concrete, specific answers that are either right or wrong. And that can put a lot of stress on ourselves to come up with the exact right answer. It also works with some parts of our brain that are really strengths for some of us and weaknesses for others of us. But no matter who you are, whether math is a strength or a weakness in your life, you do have the power to do math work confidently and easefully. And I am going to tell you how. So, the first thing to keep in mind when you are doing a math problem is that it is okay to not know what you're doing. So many times my students freeze because they get stuck and they don't know how to proceed and they just don't do anything. They just move on to the next problem or give up. And you don't need to do that. You can just let yourself pause, take a deep breath, and just remind yourself internally, externally, whatever, that it is okay to be confused. Just let yourself sit in that not knowing for a moment. Let the next step kind of percolate or emerge naturally. And how do you do that? Well, just take a look at the problem again and see what you already know. Maybe take the problem and shape it in a new way. Like if it's a geometry problem, can you draw it in a picture so that you can see it in a different angle? That allows you to see more of what you do know and let it arise naturally. The next tip I have for you is to just take a guess at what the next step might be. Just let yourself sort of grope around in the dark, stumble around, because one really important principle is that you learn best by trying and even messing up. When you mess up and then you discover it later, maybe when you check your answer, your brain is wiring for that information in a really powerful way. So I really encourage you to both pause, take a deep breath, let yourself be confused, and then just take a guess. Just start somewhere. And then the last thing is at the end, give yourself the gift of going back and checking your work and seeing what you know now that you didn't know then. For bonus points, write it down in a place where you can refer to it later for tests. What was the formula that was helpful? What were the words in the problem that referred to that formula that you needed for that problem? What were some tricks that you discovered or important tips for yourself? Keep that on one ongoing page that you can refer to later when you take a quiz. All right, I hope that helps you feel a little bit more relaxed about doing math work, even if you don't know what you're doing. For more information like this, please come visit me at intentionalmodernlife.com. All right, take care. See you next time.